Stand by for information that just might improve your game. Hello, this is Bobby McKinney with McKinney Baseball Training Center, and today we're going to talk about preparing to go out on the field and throw a baseball or a softball, either one. And this is something that pretty much you learn a technique when you're young, and it kind of carries over as you get older. And what we find is a lot of the older players will just grab a ball out of the bucket and they'll just walk out on the field and start throwing. And we see some arm injuries that occur that really shouldn't. And you need to be prepared to throw before you walk out on the field. So these habits need to be picked up when you're younger, at 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, so they can carry over and carry you on through however long you want to play, but you make sure that your arm is in good shape and not susceptible to injury. The first thing you want to do before you go out is make sure you stretch. Our shoulder capsule is really very interesting because it moves in so many different directions. And you'll see guys on warming up for major league games, and they have bands and they're working in different directions and they're doing different kind of exercises. And we can escalate to that as you move along. But just some basic warming up to get yourself ready to go out on the field is just basic arm circles. Arm circles forward, arm circles back. Big, smaller. Palms up, palms facing forward. All right. Reach out in front, twist side to side. Figure 8. This will loosen your back up. All right. After our arm circles, scissors. Back and forth, alternating. Above your head. And again, 2 sets of these, about 15 seconds each set, with just a little bit of break. We're going to go through them rather quickly. Everybody's favorite, raise the roof. Push out the walls. I'm going to step back a little bit. What we want to do is we want to have our hands facing backwards. We're going to go from our pockets just back. Switch it from your pockets forward. One that's very, very important, reach in front. You want to grab where your tricep is, not on your elbow, but where your tricep is, and pull your arm across the front of your body. We're going to do both sides, but most players like to start with their throwing side. Stretching out the back of your shoulder, your tricep, go above your head, pull down like you scratch in the middle of your back. We'll switch sides. Reach down. And one of the last ones we'll do, it's very important to make sure that when you throw, when you release a ball, your hand actually turns inward, or it turns outward facing your palm out, supinates. When you throw, boom. So we want to make sure that we're ready for that. So we start with our palm up, and then we turn till our thumb is facing down. And this will make sure that everything in our shoulder, that twisting action, we're ready to throw. Again, prepare before you go out on the field. Make sure your body's loose. Make sure your cardiovascular's up a little bit. Your heart rate's up a little bit. You're pumping blood. You've woke up all the muscles and let them know that you're getting ready to ask them to do something. You got to make sure that all the fluids that are in your body that aid in the lubrication and easing the muscles, stretching them, and making sure they work efficiently are ready to go. You can't do that by just grabbing a ball, running out, and starting throwing for distance. You're going to end up hurting your arm. Take care of your arm, and your arm will take care of you. Again, this is Bobby McKinney with McKinney Baseball Training Center. You can like us on Facebook at McKinney Baseball Training Center. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, which should be below this video. And also, let your friends know about us. We'd like to build our community here. We do all we can just to put information out there for players of all ages. And if we can help, we'd love to do so. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.